Well, hello there, m.o.georgiev here. Welcome to my channel. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who still do not know who I am, my name is Clairvoyant. I'm a Bulgarian medium, psychic, witch, healer, starseed, empath, light worker, and also a divine twin flame on the path on ascension, a reincarnation of the divine feminine energy. And I'm using YouTube to share my gifts with you, to deliver messages from your twin flame, future spouse, soulmate, soul family, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, unicorns, whatever the case is, the universe, God, and also to shed some light on the current situation and to guide you if you feel a little bit lost. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, I asked you, my fellow viewers, and subscribers, via a poll, which is the topic. Like, this was the second choice for this week. This is about those of you who are twin flames. As you can see, so the topic is your twin flames' current sexual thoughts and desires for you. Now, you can be in union, you can be in separation, you can be like soon to meet them in the physical, you may be dreaming of them. So whatever the case is, since this is a collective reading, just to know, not many of the messages may resonate, some may not, so just keep that in mind, listen to your gut feeling and your intuition. So, well, hello there, this is Martin for the future. Sorry to stop for the moment to break your reading. I just some major message to say to you. This has never happened to me before. This was okay, we had sexual thoughts and energies, but all the piles are the same. For the first time, I'm saying to you, like, you can watch only your pile or two piles, but watch all the piles. Because their messages, they're intertwining. For instance, I'm showing you the cards. All the piles, in some variations, had the Hierophant heart. We have the two swans as a sign of union, coming together, maturity, sexual union, physical union, reconciliation. I'm showing the lovers because we had a lot of Geminis coming out with the astral dice, with cards. And when I was picking the deck to find the card, after finishing recording pile number 3, we saw the King of Chalices. Like emotional growth, being this father-like figure for your divine masculine coming, I'm hearing coming like into age. I'm going to say all the songs, I'm going to put a link. I channeled many songs, like for all the groups, but they are the same. We had Unholy by Sam Smith, Enchanted to Meet You by Taylor Swift, Breaking the Chains by Tuan, I think. There are two songs which I'm going to check out, put it down in the description box as a link or now, or here on the screen. Please Forgive Me by Billy Ray Cyrus or Billy Ray, The One That Got Away, Wake Me Up Before You Go, this is by George Michael, Anti-Hero again by Taylor Swift, and you know, like Janie, Take My Hand, that major hit, and also Rockabye. Also Earth energies. There were a lot of Earth energies. You're going to see with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that your person is coming out. I heard it coming into age, like maturing, coming this stable energy. Yeah, coming of age, the Hierophant, maturity. They're moving and coming towards you. Also with pile number 3, I had this little like spiritual paranormal experience, like literally your twin flame was coming, all of our twin flames and the spirit, and they were so happy to say, yeah, with all the piles, it was intended to happen like this, like a whole reading of twin flames. They're feeling sad, remorseful, angry with themselves. They want to reconcile, to make things right. They may be premising a lot. They want to make things right, and I heard them saying very loud and clear, "You are the one." I'm getting this also from their 3D side, opening their third eye as a confirmation. Also, one very famous astrologist, I forgot her, Astro Wuna, something like this, from Instagram, a shout out. I show like earlier today that the Mercury retrograde is going to be in the full moons or in those signs, something like this, in 2023, like in Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. For me, this is a big sign of getting stable and getting grounded. So you have the songs, I'm going to put them. You can now move to the pick a cards. I don't know where I'm going to put this video. This is just a reminder to find out about this thing. You can check also, okay, you can only watch your pile if you want to, but pile number 1 was very sexual messages and thoughts and energies. 2s and 3s were many confirmations, but they are all the same. They're all linked, like for all of you, the collective. And we see now with the cards. The King of Chalices, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Okay, I love you. Have a very pleasant and interesting reading. It was shortly for me. And I love you. Okay, now let's move to the other card. Only pick those parts of the information. As you know, sexual desires can differ. For instance, not for instance, how to say it? 3 years ago, I had a different like sexual tastes and desires per se, and after I met my twin 3 years ago, I like my tastes definitely have shifted. I think that some are reflected from him because yeah, my twin flame and I are both male in this current lifestyle. I think our first same-sex life, same-sex couple life. You get me. So yeah, I forgot to say this can also, I'm also channeling for homosexual and heterosexual couples. So, but I'm going to refer to the Divine Masculine. I'm mostly going to channel from the Divine Feminine perspective for Divine Masculine. It's absolutely okay to switch energies, to switch pronouns, whatever the case is, how you feel it. Just to know. What was I also going to say about this? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, those desires can be mirrored. You may have had, for those of you who had already like physical sex, well done. I'm so happy for you. For others, it's soon to be. You may be mirroring, like changing your tastes. So yeah, now before we move to the pick a card, pick a number, I don't know, pick an image. As you see on the screen, like Martin from the future is going to put a thumbnail. But you're going to have 3 options. Now before we move to the selection part, I just have some quick announcements to say. Firstly, it sounds I'm not sugarcoating my readings, just to know, for my and yours best good, you know, to say the truth what I'm getting. I'm not here to judge or to treat you bad or to make fun of you, just to know. So if you'd like somebody who sugarcoats readings and it's only about rainbows and sunshines, not that I do not like them, please click away and find another user. The name of the decks which I'll be using today are going to be listed down below, as well as information for my TikTok, Instagram, PayPal, if you'd like to follow me there, my PayPal and Revolut accounts for those of you who would like to tip me. I'll be very much thankful and obliged. This is going to help me grow my channel, buy new decks, equipment. My email address for personal booking is also listed down below. If you're interested, you can contact me via my email. Also, if you'd like to do a collaboration, if you're also a tarot user and a YouTuber, a tarot user, a tarot reader, how to do a pick a card, especially if this is your first time, you can find it in the description box. Also feel free with comments to suggest videos, what would you like to do. I'm going to do such a let you folks decide what is the next theme of the videos. The theme of the videos which I'm going to record the week after I have asked you, like via poll or just a question in my community button. So stay on the lookout. Now, it's absolutely fine to choose more than one pile, all 3 piles, or if none of the piles resonate, since they are timeless, maybe the time hasn't come. Maybe in 2 weeks, or 3 years, or 50 years, thank God, you're going to resonate, so listen to your gut feeling. Now, okay, now to the selection. You see 3 options on the screen. We have option 1, 2, and 3. Pause the screen, take your time, deep breath in, deep breath out. And okay, so yeah, I forgot to say, I'm probably going to pre-shuffle all the cards and lay them down. And I'm going to channel, and I intend this video to be around 15 minutes at least, or 20, so we're going to see. Okay, without any further ado, now let's start with palm number 1. Well, here are my lovelies from palm number 1. This is going to be your reading. Your twin flame's current thoughts and desires towards you. Okay, what I channeled right away, and this was a very strong energy and message. And quite like, how to say it, like, full of themselves, like, not in a bad way, but like, I'm so sure, like, a huge desire. They said something like, I cannot wait to fuck you. Like, I don't love to use this word, but this is what came. And I'm getting like roughly, wow. Okay, I'm getting very strong sacral chakra, and your person may be a Leo or an Aries and Scorpio, like really strong sexual desires. Like maybe for some of this a confirmation. Yeah, I'm channeling. They may have had a lot of experience. They may have told you about this, even if it was triggering, and that they love sex, that I used the counter. I heard like with how many women or men they have slept, or bragging about this. But I'm getting a huge desire from them, like a lustful desire, like they are eager to show you everything which they love and which they have done, and anything also to fulfill your deepest and darkest sexual desires is what I'm getting. This is interesting. Now, let's see, how am I going to put the cards, or no? They're a bit too much. Okay, sorry, one moment, just to say, okay, 3. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm also going to use the dice. Okay, I might be fast forwarding these parts, you're going to see. So if I am silent, this is because I'm using the cards. Channeled messages also. I'm going to pull 1 card from the Dark Moon Astrology cards, and then 3 cards from the Sexual Magic Tarot and the Divine Tarot. So see you in a bit. Okay, my lovelies, sorry for taking so long, nevertheless that you saw it. As you see, there are no coincidences. We have the lion like Leo, they may have those placements. Like, no, all the signs which I say, maybe your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, and vice versa. But we have Leo, so Lion Jour, which equals 8, and this is the 8th house, and this equals 5. So 8 and 5 may be your life path numbers, or your twin flames. Also the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So maison 8, les fins, les commencements. So yeah, the endings and the beginnings in French. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, with earth signs Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Also the Hierophant, it's also Taurus, so a lot of Taurus energy. Now I'm just going to say right away before I forget, and then we're going to finish with some channeled messages and energies. With 7 and 6, I heard something like a countdown, like they are counting the days when they are going to be with you, or that they're getting more and more impatient, especially if you are in separation. Physical, you may be back together. Basically, they miss you. They miss your touch. And I'm hearing that for some of you, if you had sex, like I had the best sex ever with you, or I know that I'm going to have the best sex with you. So pick it how it ever resonates for every one of you. With the 5 of Swords, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and 2 Earths, again 2 Earth signs, 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, with that, I just channeled that they're coming with a solid offer, and I cannot lie. When I got the Hierophant card, I felt like real, like, sexual and overwhelming sexual awesome energy. So with that, how to say, this came with me like role-playing, and my left ear is like ringing for a sign, like playing the pop, or how we say in Bulgarian, a cicu doctor. So basically, like literally uncle doctor, or play the doctors or the teacher or the policeman, you know, the sexy teacher who is going to spank you. I'm hearing I have so many kinky ideas which I want to try with you, to taste with you. Yeah, the tasting part. Okay, so now let's see. Also with the Astro dice, their sexual desires. Okay, the 10th house with Gemini and Mercury. Okay, some of them would like to do you at their working, like at their desk, at their office, like when people have left or during their lunch break. Like being a little sneaky, but also having the urge, not the urge, what was the word? Yeah, the trio, like the trio of being caught. I'm also hearing like public places, maybe in a park, and why I'm hearing this Bostonian accent, like the car in the parkyard, like excuse me if I'm not pronouncing it, like doing it as it should be. So for some of you, this may be a sign that you're going to Boston. Your person is in Boston, Massachusetts. You're going there, or you're going to have like a sexy sex vacation there, you know, little get together. Like I'm hearing like driving, and I'm hearing this song. Maybe okay, for some of you it may happen this Christmas. Like I'm recording this on the 1st of December 2022, but it may resonate. Like I'm driving home for Christmas. You get me, this song, like Christmas festive vibes is what I'm getting. They want to celebrate you, like your body, your soul, your love, and touchy. Yeah, also with Mercury and Gemini, they would like to talk with you, like before the sex, after the sex, like just talking with you. Like wow, this hit me so strong. Like your intelligence is really sexy with them, like that they can be genuine, that they can have so many topics. Like for instance, if they're a bodybuilder or they're like a fashion model, if a girl, and vice versa, if you have seen them like talking to superficial people about superficial stuff, like oh my god, I'm all into makeup and fine jewelry. You get me, like the typical valley girl, so, like no offense, but like Paris Hilton, like, and Kim Kardashian, like so superficial. But with you, you're going, maybe for some of this is a sign, like when they are with you, they act so mature, so themselves, so authentically, not with other people. You may be surprised, okay, if like they're acting like this superficial, maybe hip-hopper, bodybuilder, photo model, like that they're so intelligent that you can speak up with them about everything, like even the grocery, like what the grocery store has to offer, or what is the weather in China right now, for instance. Maybe some of you are from China, you're going to visit China, and I'm hearing honeymoon. Some of you may visit China on your honeymoon, or you're going to be proposed in China. It's interesting. Also with the tense, you may be working together. Very Capricorn energy. And we have a lot of earth energy. Now, with all the earth, this is for me maybe when you have the sex, or when you're going to have the sex, like when you have reconciled, maybe you're talking that they're going to be grounded, like really grounded, they know what they want. Now with Scorpio and Leo, me as a Leo, they are going to be so kinky, so mysterious. I'm hearing like a good taste and fine taste. Also, when I was laying down the card, I get something like with Scorpio, like with wax, like they would like to put a candle wax on your body, and especially your tits or your nipples. They would like to see your nipples getting harder, and they're going to make them harder, like by biting and squeezing. And I'm hearing that they would love, and they're going to probably to come when they see you, like saying their name, like how was this word, like, you know how the worms are doing the move, like grče se, you know, showing that you're so impatient, that you're so with pleasure, like give it to me. They, like, I'm hearing this song, I forgot, The Offspring, give it to me baby, all the guys are like, a nice guy, give it to me baby, like, give it to me baby, I cannot stand. And they're going to be, no, I want to tease you, I want to see how you please yourself, have your, yeah, they will probably would take pleasure of seeing how you please yourself, or before being fully in the act, only you being naked and they're teasing you, kissing you, doing several jobs on you, or using toys. They want to see you like, yeah, a squivering, I think, like squivering with pleasure, like I cannot stop any, like I cannot help myself, I'm going to finish, and they're going to be so delighted of seeing you. Especially you seeing you wet, like from a shower, from natural juices, whatever the case is, they're going to be mad about this. Now with the Hierophant, because he has such strong pecs, and also with the Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, this can be a sign that they're very fit, even for a woman. Now with the Five of Swords, I'm getting like really rough energy, like no Mr. Nice Guy per se. Things get a little out of hand, like with screaming, scratching, breaking furniture literally. I'm hearing like this scene, or in several movies, like especially from Family Guy, when they're like, party, I want you to destroy me. I'm getting that when they want to reach this full capacity, when your souls are merging and you literally can see universes, and to lose your mind where I am, what is happening. And I'm hearing like they're saying that they want their mouth to be all over you, like your body, your lips, your tongue, your eyes, your behind, your banana, your apples. Like touching, and especially with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, like worshipping, body worshipping. They also want, like I told you, for both sexes, they want to see you on your knees, doing them some jobs, and vice versa. And I hear that they want to see you like to how, and what was this sound? I forgot it in English. You know when the dogs are making like, you get me. Yeah, I'm hearing this phrase, it's coming, yeah, sorry, one moment. While shuffling, like I heard it like several hours before I started recording this video, like my twin flame in TikTok, he has also used this song in like Unholy by Sam Smith. You can Google it, it's so popular, it's all the rage right now. It's so sexual, like it's so motivating, and he was listening to me, but I heard it loud and clear. Getting hot in the body shop, you get me. Some of you, they have a desire to do you in a salon, like if they're a barber or a hairdresser, on their chair. Okay, I'm getting very messy, but like the food, you know, breadcrumbs, no just kissy and lovey-doveys. But I also see that they want to hug you, to sleep, like to fall asleep next to you and to wake up with you, being naked, like only the warmth of your bodies, maybe, or just with a blanket, but feeling your body. like I'm hearing, I can be vulnerable only with you, like to this extent. Yeah, and with the Eight of Pentacles, they're going to work very hard to please you and themselves also. Okay, since the Knight of Pentacles it's a bit slow, they may be going sometimes slow. Okay, even if they go slow, they're really going to know how to work your instrument inside of you, and vice versa, if you get me. Like whatever they do, they know, like, I'm hearing to read your mind. I just know with Gemini. Yeah, and Gemini, this looks like a twin flame, yeah. The Lover's card, but I heard I can read your mind. Even sexually, if they're aware of their powers of this connection or not so aware, they're going to know how to do you, how to act, how to please you. But I'm getting that you're going to mirror, like, yeah, twin flames, but you may be doing the pose 76 or 67 from Kama Sutra. I'm not so sure, like from the lesbian, the gay one. You can Google it and check it out. And with the mountains, like here, the earth signs are showing with mountains. I'm hearing that they're going to break mountains with you, like literally, like an earthquake. And Leo, and like Leo, it's so passionate. Scorpio, it's mostly like watery, emotional. It's going to be very passionate. And as we Leos, we like to take good care of our partner. Again with the 10, like the 10 talks about job, karma, but I heard I want to build a nest with you, a home with you. Okay, we have the apple, which is very, you know, seductive, like juicy. They would like your juices, they would like to taste your juices, and to... I'm seeing like spirit is showing me, like if they have your juices and vice versa on their fingers, like showing it to you and licking it and sucking it from the fingers, very sexual. Yeah, sorry, something about fingers. If you do something with your fingers and vice versa, is going to drive them mad, and you as well. Also with the Hierophant, I'm getting like teacher vibes, like the one who is more unexperienced in making love. They're going to take personal pleasure, but mostly the divine masculine, to teach you, like, I'm going to show you how to do this. You're going to be my pupil. I'm going to be your teacher, and you know, they would like, they're also hearing you like saying yes, master, or yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. These submissive vibes. But yeah, with the Five of Swords getting hard, also using toys, going deep and harder. I'm hearing that they're going to take personal pleasure and pride if you leave, like if they leave your whole soul red and sour, if you get me, so rough. For who is this? And if you're a woman, like doing you like for both holes, like marking you as their equal, as their own, just as everything, hence. I'm also getting that sometimes they're afraid. They're a bit afraid because they know that when they're so sexual with you, they cannot stop themselves. Like they do not know what they're going to do. Like they're going to act from their animal sense, no, their animal instincts, and for you as well. Yeah, with Scorpio and Leo, like the perfect balance of water and fire. I'm getting also fire and ice. They may be doing like ice, putting ice cubes on your nipples or your body, seeing your nipples getting harder. And if you're a woman, like if you wear a skirt or a dress, they're going to leave it like act so. Okay, I'm also getting, I just get that they would like to enter you like with force, even if they have to scratch, no, not scratch, rip your underwear, like how is the underwear, and they just do it like with their m.o.georgiev, if you get me. This is really going to drive them rough and rip your clothes and vice versa. I also see like French kissing, neck biting, scratching, like the perfect combination of love, romantic, and wild, like kinky. And also I got before with the unholy that the more sex they make with you and you like vice versa, the more sex you both make, the more you're going to feel unsatisfied. Like I want more, I want to feel everything, to do everything with you. No, I'm getting for spirit also a confession that don't worry about number one, you're not going to fed up with each other like sexually. Okay, now let's see with the matches, because this is such a long reading. It's going to be around 30 minutes for a group. Why am I not surprised? But the energy is so wonderful. Okay, I'm seeing whips and spanking. The missionary. Also the male like having the female, or like this also is for same-sex couple. For the women you're going to be using straps. You get me? Like some of them sitting on the chair and you're riding them. I'm getting that eye contact, it's going to be very important. Like they're going to, like they literally are going to go insane and to finish if they see you like your eyes filled with desire, with love, with lust, with, yeah, a lot of scratching. If you're a woman and you're doing your nails, hello, like your nail polish, they would like you to have like long nails, so to scratch. I know that for lesbians, from a friend of mine, that it's not the best idea, but for heterosexual I think it's okay. But even for lesbians, like having really long nails, like to scratch. And okay, this is okay. Sorry, one moment. Okay, this is came strongly. I was going to make sure this is very random and it may only resonate for some of you. Your twin may have like an underwear which they use only during sex. Like I have seen it like in several porn videos and such, like type of underwear which they never washed, like having their natural sexual juices, which they only take out and put during sex with somebody else. But I'm getting that for many of you, feeling their natural juices and aroma is going to drive you crazy. Something like this. This is very like random. Okay, I'm hearing the kinkiest of them all. So both of you may be surprised how kinky you are, or if you have been afraid and ashamed of your ex-partners, like saying, oh my god, you're so kinky, you're such a pervert, even if you're a woman, how could you? Or like, or I'm so religious. Whoa, you saw how those cards, like with the religious part, like, but I got it like with somebody shaming you. So do not worry, like, I'm spiritual, I'm like 50 religious, 50 spiritual, like the perfect combination, like with labor. But I'm going to say, but I have so many kinky thoughts and I'm such a pervert sometimes, like even with jokes, even when I'm talking with some friends, just with the energies, I can make everything seem so pervert, even it's a childhood story or with princesses. Yeah, I'm not here to judge, just a little story. Okay, what I want to tell you and to do also as well. Also, I forgot to say, they may be looking like this in the cards. If the man more hairy, with long beard and hair, wearing a man bun with tattoos, more hairy. With a woman, mostly like fair hair and brown hair. Nice bodies, I'm getting like big tits. Also, I'm seeing Afro-American women for some of you, like with really like Afro-styled hair, like really curly hair. I'm also seeing a plus woman for somebody, like a plus size woman. If you are such, or your partner, don't worry, like even with that you're going to have an amazing sex. Like, you know how in the prehistoric times people worship the divine mother, like, and you know her body, the type figure. Nevertheless, of your body types, I'm getting that you're going to be so happy and perfect for each other. Now, some of your twins may have improved their body or gain weight, lost weight, depending, like, because of your ascending and to appear more appearing to you, like mirroring each other. I don't know, something like this, but I'm getting like a personal choice and something good, and they're very thankful for motivating them, even if they haven't said that to you. Okay, so we have just thinking of you makes my PUSSE wet. DICK heart. You see? Take me anywhere you want. Yeah, again, and we see the cat gloves, the lingerie, lead lipstick. Okay, if you're a woman, your personal partner would like you to leave like lipstick threads on them, like, or their neck, their pecs, their m.o.georgiev, you get me? Lie on your stomach and arch your back. Yeah, exactly. And even when they are doing you like doing some jobs to you or seeing you masturbate. They want to see you arch your back. Okay, we have only women, and she is an Afro-American. And yeah, a lot of leather and luxuries. Okay, somebody may be leaving their socks on. Okay, we have so many messages, and I'm going to read them. Okay. Shut up and kiss me. Oh, and we have a same-skin couple, and they're so cute. Yeah, again with the tattoos. Somebody may have a lot of tattoos. Oh, and holding hands and ring. Some of you may propose you after this, or during this, or before this. I don't know, for some of you, and I'm getting strong fingers. I promise to always be by your side, or under you, or on top of you. Oh, this is so cute. Spank my naughty ass. The harder you hit, the more I like it. Oh, juicy. You think I can fit it in my mouth? Wanna try? Yeah, and a lot of like squeezing, and yeah. Tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Okay, this is so nice. And just the back of the energy. I want to taste me on your fingers. Didn't I say you about this with the fingers? There are no coincidences. Okay, pal number 1, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for my future videos like this to help me boost my channel. My name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I hope, I wish you all the best luck with your twin flame. Please write me down below if it has happened, if you have already had this experience. Like, leave me a comment. I would like to read your stories. I'm so happy for you, like, in the collective. And yeah, don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time. Bye bye. Well, here at the pile number 2, I just finished pile number 1. It was so intense, I channeled. Sorry, I just freezed for a sec because I was trying to remember something. Okay. I channeled and it was so intense, it was so wonderful. It was around 30 minutes, like me and my big mouth saying that it's going to be 15 and 20 minutes. Now let's be real. We know what are the most popular topics in YouTube, like with tarot videos. So firstly, I'm going to roll the dice. Get 3 cards from the Sexual Tarot and the Divine Diversity Tarot. I'm a bit tired, so excuse me. Draw 1 card from the Black Moon Astrology card, so I'm going to fast forward this part. And we're going to finish with 6 cards with what they would like to tell you or want to do with you. Also, the zodiacal signs which are coming out. Okay, so I just phrased, somebody may be coming out, especially if you are in a same-sex relationship, and if this was an issue of yours, like for your separation, if your person was afraid of coming out, you know, being themselves, you get me. But yeah, with the coming out, I want to say that the signs may be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or your partners. So just keep in mind. And you can see the cards. Maybe if I channel something like this, can be their resemblance, how they're looking, men, women, you get me. So now, without any further ado, I'm going to fast forward this part, so we are going to see each other in a bit. Okay, the pile number 2. This is your card, sorry for that. Some of them were... I was going to say ripped. I wanted to say like reversed. Ripped. Okay, some of you may have like ripped abs, your person or yourself, or they may be getting those ripped abs during your separation if you're in no contact. Like, didn't I say this about... No, this was a... Okay, I feel that there are some similarities between... And I'm getting hot tingles and goosebumps at the back of my neck. So Some of you, you may have been drawn to pile number 1. Check it out. I'm getting that it's going to be similar. We also had the Hierophant in the last group. So, I'm going to also draw the dice. The 9 of Swords, Air Elements, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The 5 of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The Fool, which is Uranus energy, which also rules Aquarius. Also, from the book, the same book like the booklet from the Diamond Astrology, I found out that many people, like LGBTQ people, are associated with Uranus. Like in Victorian times, LGBTQ people were called Uranians. And if you have watched the Sailor Moon anime or read the manga, you're going to know which this applies to Sailor Uranus. So what I channeled at the beginning about coming out and such issues. Also with the Fool, wow, I'm getting hot tingles. Like, this is a confirmation for somebody. Maybe your person is... I'm hearing I cannot stand it anymore. I want to take this leap. I want to take this adventure. I want to come out, to be fully myself sexually with you. You get me? For some of you, this may be important. And I'm hearing I'm not afraid of me anymore. But they might feel the rejection from you and judgment from you. Okay, this is a very clear message. Sorry for some of you. Maybe if this is one of the reasons, like they know that you have come out, you're okay being homosexual, but they weren't ready. They might fear that you may have, like in Bulgarian we say, dasmenia presbata, to change the word carving, like to become like heterosexual and be in a heterosexual relationship. They might, I'm getting strange feelings like this. They may be feeling about this, like I lost my chances. Maybe they have found the opposite sex partner. Okay, for some, like I told you, the 4 of Cups. Again, I thought that this was the 5 of Cups to be exact, but it was the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the Cups, and when it came out, I also thought that this was like on prima vista that this was the 5 of Cups. So again with the energy like I have lost everything, everything is over of coming out. You get me, like what I was talking about. There are no coincidences, like a medium. So the 4 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the 3 of Pentacles again with Earth signs. Now I'm just going to roll the dice. Okay, Gemini with Saturn in the 3rd house, which is ruled by Gemini and karmics. Karmics? I want to say it like Saturn karma. I'm hearing they were in the way, like karmics. Okay, sorry, I know that this is going to be sexual message plus 18, but what I'm getting, I'm hearing your twin flame saying like, they were a mistake. It's not what you have thought about like forgiving for some karmics or what has happened, like at least 2 karmics, like girlfriend or friends or family members. And I'm hearing your twin flame saying, but I'm a better person, I'm becoming a better person. This third-party situation should have never existed or been there. I'm hearing like remorseful. The energy is very like, how to explain it? I'm not getting sad, but I'm getting like a confirmation that they're speaking the truth. They want to make amends with you. But what Saturn? And Gemini in the 3rd house. Okay, sorry about that. So now the sexual part. It's now communication. You may be setting nudes photos. They're also thinking about this. They may be thinking of I get it now. Maybe they're thinking of sending you like their naked photo or a homemade video, but they're feeling that they might be doing this again, like if they have done it with a karmic. So sorry to tell you about this. Their exes. And this is what also makes them like to hold themselves like. But I'm going to be doing like with the karmics, and my person, my twin flame, isn't the karmics, if they are aware of this. Just I'm going to see for the Quoi Cosmique, l'agitateur. This equals 12. No, 11, which is again a twin flame number. Somebody maybe left part number 11 or 2. Just a moment to see from the booklet, like the keywords. This is the 9 of Wands. Yeah, oppression, discipline, frustration, growing, defensive attitude, competition, and victory. I'm hearing that they want to be victorious with you. They want to defend you, like with here. Okay, yeah, this new beginning. Okay, to be sincere, I'm not getting many like sexual energies and thoughts with your person. But with the karmics and what I was telling you about, like this is why like I'm a medium, I'm channeling, I'm not just going to give you some what you want to hear, and since this is such a video I'm going to talk about this. I'm getting that mostly their desires, their like sexual desires, like this is bringing them more like, I'm getting hot singles at the back of my neck, like satisfaction, like feeling to be grown, this grown person to be with you, to this new beginning, to come out if this is the case, to leave the karmics, to start this new adventure. They want to be sensual with you. And a huge desire, like I want to be naked and vulnerable with you, like even sexually. I want to kiss you, I want to... Yeah, we're going to see later with those cards because they are plus 18 with the Lustful. Like, I'm not getting such a Lustful, like, they find you attractive, they love you, but they're making a huge difference, like, with their comics, like, if it was only about lust and superficial, nothing too deep, but with you it's on a different level, I'm thinking. I'm hearing I'm going to be taking this leap of faith, or I'm willing to take this leap of faith for you. Yeah, I want to build this future, and the Three of Pentacles talks about growth, like master's degree, university, and the Hierophant as well. They're growing, they're evolving. Okay, with the Four of Cups, which came to me, it's a bit like sexual. They would love to see you drinking wine, to eat, and especially if you eat from their hand, like they're going to take their personal pressure. They may be trying to make you drink. Like, these are their thoughts, and it may come true, like, it all depends on you both, because free will. Something is going to bring them such, like, satisfaction and desire, like, I'm your man, I'm here, I'm stable, I'm grounded, we're going to be together. And the Cosmic Cross, l'agitateur, the agitator, it's a huge change, a huge shift. Okay, some of you may be tied like on this wheel, like the wheel of fortune, you know, like with the sexual games, is what I'm seeing from spirit. Mind games, I heard. Like talking or bragging. The Hanged Man. Yeah, again with the mind games. Yeah, I just noticed that her cans are tied up and we see the sage. Maybe you're going to clean your space with sage. Like, it's not... I'm getting that this is mostly for you, pawn number 2. You maybe want to clean the room. You like the smell of sage. It's not something which it's coming from there, to be sincere. Like, they're being aware of this. But they would like to watch you naked. Something about your body is very mesmerizing for them. Like, they're also going to take personal pleasure of just watching you naked, even if you're sleeping. It's a bit creepy, but... or pleasing to yourself. I'm hearing lullaby and I'm hearing like singing. They may be trying to sing to on your ear or like lullaby. I'm hearing rockabye maybe. Yeah, I just noticed. Thank you, Spirit. For the first group, I heard the song Unholy, which is quite trendy right now from Sam Smith. And for you, when I was shuffling, I heard Taylor Swift song Enchanted to Meet You. Like you're like this enchantress or enchanter. They're really like enchanted with you and with this romantical atmosphere. Yeah, we're going to see with the cards. There's definitely going to be like a rough part, don't worry, but it's mostly like romantic, like I'm hearing I want to propose to you, but like I want to be this big man or woman for you because I want something deep with you. I want something meaningful. Like it's, if for the karmic it was all just about the sex and the likes and the fame and you get the drill, for you it's like being with you, being fully satisfied and happy with you. Also a change you're going to notice, or them saying, like even if they have talked to you that they didn't want to settle down, have a family, married, like being tied up and life path, they maybe life path number 5 as well, or you may think a lot of 5s or 555. This is a sign that they're breaking the chains. I'm hearing this chain, this song, breaking the chains without breaking the chains without you, or something like this. This popular song from the 80s. Breaking the Chains from Dokken, I think. So yeah, and we have the 5. Okay, oh my god, we have 5 and 5. And the Cross Me Heart, the Agitator. We have the 0, which is nothing and everything. 9, which is an ending of a cycle, and 5 being free. Wow, this hits me so hard. Like this is a sign that they're breaking free. They're coming out, breaking from karmics. Okay, I'm hurt, I'm not so sure. Some of them may be dwelling and fighting, still fighting with their ego, but I'm getting that nevertheless they are moving in the right direction. Yeah, again with the 9 of Wands, like with this card, like putting a little fight, like the last fight with their ego before breaking fully free. And we have the Sword, which is truth, like speaking the truth, living in the truth. And with the Black Cat, I just noticed it, the Dark Cat, the Black Cat, they're opening into witchcraft, like to witchcraft, to the divine, like I'm getting spiritual awakening, and I'm seeing a third eye opening, and I heard like, you know, when somebody is waking up, or you know, from the truth in films, like oh my god, my twin was all right or wrong, we're twin flames, we're like this, we're magical, psychic, Star Wars, synchronicities. Okay, yeah. So with the 5s and what I was telling you about, being this maturity, this grown person. Okay, I'm going to see now with the cards. Yeah, so yeah, sorry, I just remembered. I'm here again breaking the chains. What I was telling you at the beginning. Okay, just one moment to write it down. So sorry about this. I might pause this part just to write it down. To put them. I'm going to put the songs down in the list. Yeah, sorry about this. I wanted to write the song, so I'm going to do it in the intro. You're going to see maybe from the future, like you're going to have link with the songs. So okay, now let's see. But yeah, sorry. My point, what I just saw on the timer that it was 2020. So you can check out this number and 2002. Okay. I was going to say that with you, they're going to notice that they're ready to settle down, to marry, to have into this institution, to have children, to settle down, to say goodbye to their how was the word in English? Yeah, the end to their bachelor's life. Okay, now 6 messages. What would they like to tell? I know that this was plus 18 and their thoughts, but this is mainly like romantic, or they're working, breaking free, and I think for many of you this is going to be another valuable sign or synchronicity or a confirmation. And you saw that card, how it flew. We had this card in the last pile again, so another confirmation. Just thinking of you makes my my peach wet or my aubergine hard. You get me? I'm getting mostly this, like if they're sitting, spirit is showing me like sitting in their office space or at their job, getting so wet or hard. They're about like a little ashamed and scared of being caught like with the truth, but also taking personal pleasure. They might be going a lot, like quite a lot to the, like for a bathroom, like for a toilet rests, just to please themselves. Or if they are with you, I don't know, at the gym or at a restaurant or an opera, if they're running so many times to the restroom, like I'm using like toilet, restroom, you get me, because there are many words in the English language, North America, England. This is also a sign if you feel puzzled because they are getting wet and hard and they want to please themselves and to get it all out and not to surprise you or to shock you, or if they're still with the ego. Okay, I like the imagery of that card. I need some of your COC, like some of your aubergine peach right now. Okay, so a lot of spanking, like spanking. Oh, I really like his body, and I'm getting that you're going to find your masculine's body quite sexy, like if this is a man-man or man-woman situation. And even for a women-women situation, the one with the more masculine energy. Okay, 4 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, with the panties. Yeah, didn't I was channeling just that? Wasn't I just channeling that? I'm touching myself thinking of you. Exactly what I was telling you. There are no coincidences, and you saw that card. Also, I'm getting somebody getting fingered, putting their finger. Okay, I'm also getting for some 2 or 3 fingers. And low-key fisting, if you know, like fisting, but it depends, like, but for many few of you. Okay, again with the tattoos. I'm wondering what I'm wondering what is going on in your kinky head. What do you want me to do to your next? Exactly. And also they may be also wondering what is going with their head. Why are they having those thoughts? If they're coming out, you get me. Why I'm having, such sexual desires with the same sex? What is happening with me or with my person? Because my person is, I'm hearing out of the league, but like, for instance, before meeting my twin flame, I still like Vikings with blonde hair, like men, blonde hair, women as well, gingers, and he has like this like macho type, but like dark curly hair, something which I didn't like, even when he's hairy. Like I didn't like hairy men. I said, ew, hairy hair, body hair, and wearing beard, and he has this hazel eyes. He's a bodybuilder, and now I'm catching that I'm truly and mostly attracted to his doppelgangers. Like, this is what I'm telling you. I had one type, but when I saw my twin, it was like the perfect match. Like the universe knew what I wanted and I craved for the most. And this is what they're also figuring out. For instance, if you are a woman brunette, but they like blondes, and they're now, whoa, I did not know that I was into brunettes. I am so attracted to brunettes, and you get me. Okay, we have 3 cards. If you keep looking at me that way, I'm not responsible for what happens to your peach. Exactly. Now the peach was for the ass, so yeah, your kitty cat. Okay. Yeah, head heels. Bite me, baby. I want to feel your teeth on my skin. Okay, this was also in the last pile as a message. You are amazing. In bed, I want to do this with you every day. Yeah, it's very similar to pile number 1, so please, okay, just go and watch pile number 1. If it resonates, it resonates. If not, okay. You better stop looking at me that way or I won't be responsible for what happens next. Okay. You saw it. Yeah, definitely high heels. If you're a woman, they would like you to wear makeup or high heels. Whips as well. But I'm hearing the best is yet to come. So we have the love energies. We had what is currently happening with them, breaking the chains. Again, I heard. To love you. I don't know that this, I'm not sure if this was in the lyrics, but I'm breaking the chains to love you. But it's very significant. Or maybe there is such a song, I'm going to check it out, to love you. We have here the little like teaser for what is coming and their sexual thoughts. But don't worry, pile number 1 is a lot sexual. Yours is more sensual and romantic. So I'm going to also do it in the intro or say it, or yeah, you get me. Okay, pile number 2, I'm going to do your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and okay, this came so randomly, like a random download. Your person wants to say that they find you adorable and that they love you. Okay, so yeah, if the message resonated, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this to help me boost my channel, to grow it. My name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and leader for today. Also, please share it down below what are your experiences, if you have already had this, or after my video. I would like to read your comments. I love you. I wish you all the best luck, and do not forget that I love you, your twin loves you, and don't forget to love yourself. Bye bye. Well, here are the pile number 3. It's a bit late. You're the last pile. Pile number 1 and 2 were so intense and interesting. Now I'm going to explain how this is going to work. I might fast forward this part. I'm also channeling many messages. Just read to teaser. Pile number 2 wasn't so sexual. It was more about confirmation, what is going on with their twin and such things. So we're going to see. There were also like messages sexual. So I might fast forward this part. I'm just going to drink some water to get 1 card from the Black Moon Astrology deck. Then 3 cards from the Sexual Tarot and the Diversity Tarot. Then also roll the dice. The Astro dice, and we're going to finish with 6 messages or how many cards are coming, like sexual desires and thoughts from your person. The star signs, the zodiacal signs which appear on the cards, may be your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, or your twin flames. Also, any appearances on the cards may be significant for you or your person, so keep at the lookout. So I'm not going to. Also, I channeled quite many songs for pile number 1 and 2. For you, I hear like your. I'm going to check later if this is a song. Please Forgive Me by Billy Ray Cyrus, maybe. I'm not so sure. It was also like a song and a clear message. Please forgive me. I'm also hearing the one that got away. So this maybe your twin is thinking. Okay, I'm just going to. Okay, maybe in the future you're going to see that in the intro that I have put songs, like channeled songs for every group. We're going to see. Like, you are probably going to know that because like in the future you know time and everything. I'm hearing that song, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. It's from George Michael. And I'm hearing again Enchanted to Meet You by Taylor Swift. And when I said that, I'm hearing her new song, Anti-Hero. Hi, it's me. So I'm getting a lot like forgiveness, remorseful, things in that pile. Okay, so now let's start with the cards. Okay, I'm so sorry about this pile number 3. I might cut some parts, it was fast. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This was supposed to be sexual, but in every pile, I'm going to say, in every pile we got the Hierophant. And we have a lot of earth energy. I'm going to put it in the intro, maybe you have seen this, like I told you. This happens for the first time. It's not only their sexual thoughts, I'm channeling what is happening for every one of you. I'm getting really hot goosebumps and I want to cry. I also saw Neptune and I thought that it was Virgo, like your person is stepping, like I'm hearing coming out, like you may hear it for the second time, because in the intro I'm going to record it like to add this part, but your person is coming of age. Maturing, moving. We have the sacrifice, and with all that songs, forgiveness, sorry. And we also had in the last pile, we had those two cards the same. The Nine of Swords, you know, sorrow, insomnia. I screwed up, I'm sorry. The one that gone away, I ruined things. Sacrifice, I sacrificed our relationship, I sacrificed our happiness, I sacrificed. And I'm getting also, I am sacrificing. Now I'm going to do the sacrifice so we can be together. I'm sacrificing my superficial programmed life to be with you, not being scared. And also look at the Nine of Pentacles, which is again earth signs. So a lot of Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. And we had so many intense moons in Taurus, in Virgo like this year. Yeah, and I also heard that Mercury retrograde is also going to be... Okay, one moment. Sorry about that. Not to forget to put it in the intro. Okay, I might I'll repeat myself if you skip the intro, but one astrologer, I forgot her name, she's in Instagram, was saying that all Mercury retrogrades for the next year, 2023, are going to be in the earth signs. The full moons, I think. Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. And we have a lot of earth energy. So things are getting influential, like grounding, stabilizing, starting this new, don't worry, there are going to be also sexual desires, especially with Neptune. So Pisces energy, you know, coming, I know who you, the one. So cutting her hair, it looks like he's like, for me I thought first with energy that he's remorseful, that he's crying like, I screwed up, I ran away, I left you out in the cold, I want to make amends with you. Now, okay, now with the sexual, they would like you to watch you how you do things and being so, okay. I'm hearing whispering, okay. I'm just going to say what I'm coming, like I'm channeling. It's no, for those of you who are my old subscribers, I'm a medium. I'm not just imagining things or just saying some random shit which comes. They may be stalking your social media, watching your videos, masturbating on your photos is what I'm getting. They love your hair, like you may be a Leo. You have such a gorgeous energy. It's wonderful. Yeah, again with the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. Now this card came in, that same card came in pile number 1, so you can watch pile numbers 1 and 2. And I'm going to say that you can watch all 3 piles if you want to, and pick those parts of the information because they are very similar. This happens for the first time. Yeah, and we have the 2 swans. I just noticed them. Internal love. Amazing. Okay, yeah. Zodiacal sign. So this card was giving me such intense sexual vibes, like pile number 1 was so sexual and intense, but here 2 and yours, it's mostly like confirmations and your twin flame coming through me, like to speak to you. Like there are also some sexual things, but just to know. So earth signs, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, again earth signs, and the Wheel of Fortune, I think that it was just Jupiter. Like things are being blessed. So those men are like lily breath with tattoos, tattoo sleeves. Fair hair, your woman can have like ginger, strawberry blonde hair. Okay, now let's see with the astro dice also. Here we have Uranus, the 4th house, which is family, and Aquarius. Okay, which Uranus rules. Okay, with that I got very sexual. I saw the camera that it was 12:12, like on my timer. You can check out this angel number and twin flame number. So with that, I'm hearing the song Rock My Baby. Again, I'm going to... Okay, I think that from all the piles, okay, all the songs are significant. I'm going to see. I also heard like Jenny, that hit song. Jenny, take my hand, don't be... Yes, UK. Okay, so many songs. So yeah, they're going to be rocking at their home. They may be having desires to invite you over to sleep with you, but like in a nice way. I'm also feeling to feed you, like not only sex, but they want to have more time with you, like talking, eating, ordering food, or taking you out and then going back home, kissing you. Also, I'm seeing you taking a naked shower in the bathtub. This is so interesting. Also with Uranus and Aquarius at the 4th house, which is home, family, maybe there are some revolutions. There might be moving homes. They're telling your parents about you. If your parents, I wanted to say their parents, but maybe they're speaking to your parents and asking you, like asking for your hand, or they're thinking about this, and this may be happening in the future. I'm hearing to have the guts feeling to do so, and maybe with their parents, like, this is my twin flame, this is real, I do not care about what your opinion, I want to be with my person, I love my person, I love my divine feminine, my twin flame. If they're also coming out, like if they're an LGBT and this is a same-sex couple taking this step. And also, yeah, like sexually, it's going to be like, I'm hearing a revolutionary sex if you still haven't had it. Like, amazing. All the feelings, the emotions, the physical part, like, it's going to be mind-blowing. And I'm getting that also with the 4th house. I heard something about home, creating a new home, like a new nest, that many wonderful sexes like this are going to come out like in the future, and I'm thinking that they're getting more aware of that, even like thoughts, dreams, and they're more aware and sure of this thought, like, I'm not scared of having such sexual thoughts, I know my desires, I'm aware of them, I'm going to chase them. Amazing. Now for the sexual part. Okay, I'm also, okay, seriously, hear me out. Watch pile number 1 because it's very sexual. We're going also to see with these cards. And also my battery is running down. And I might change that in a bit. I'm just going to be, like, to notice it, but... What I was saying, the second pile, a new pile, it's mostly like confirmations, channel messages, not so sexual, not like part number 1, but all the piles are linked, and this is from the first time when I'm going to say this. It's just mind-blowing. They want to give you the world. God, you have turned the wheel of fortune for them. Even sexually, I'm getting also maturing in sex, like with you they're maturing or their fantasies, seeing their past doings and wrongs, like with past karmics, and being more available and vulnerable with you. I'm getting like more involved, more invested. Like, sorry, my door just like Okay, this was a very strange experience, but with this I'm getting that they, okay, for some of you they may be coming into your life, returning back sooner than you might think, like knocking like literally at the door. And even my handle is a bit like, okay, I think this spiritual energy around me. Okay, I just heard your and angel spirit guy saying it's happening, it's real. We're here to provide that, to help you for union. Like they're really eager to return to you, to your home. And I'm hearing that you have done marvelous job, all the piles. So what I wanted to say, look at how he is behaving with her. Sensuality, intimacy, romantic, not only like lust. Enjoying each other, like, even it's not like, also their thoughts are not only about pure sex, and they have plus 18 and lustful thoughts, but I want to be with you, I want to be committed with you, I don't anybody else. I'm getting more and more aware of that. I'm getting such strong energies, I'm maturing, I'm growing. You're also growing. You're making me mature to see things from a different perspective. I'm facing the truth, I'm facing you, I'm becoming your equal. I am your equal, but I'm getting with that, especially with the Pope. Okay, I'm getting water, maybe like sex in the bathtub. They're thinking about this, or the swimming pool. Or at the beach, they want to see your body naked. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, your body naked, and I got the Ace of Wands when I was telling you about this, by cutting the deck. Again with this sensual energy. Mostly about all the piles in your pile. Okay, just pick it and, you know, just laying naked in bed with you, enjoying each other's bodies, the warmth, the kissing, the look, the touch, the feel, and we have the fire, like with this fire, true love and emotions. Oh my god, literally my twin flame, and there are two like candles like burning, or figures like my twin flame, and we have one, a new beginning. Okay, now let's see with the cards. I'm just going to watch my camera, like 6 messages. Also with Aquarius and Uranus, they may want to do something new with you, something revolutionary, like a new pose, using toys, or a new setting, a new sexual theme as well. Is what I'm getting. Like you are already turning them lives from upside down, pile number 3 and 2 and 1, and you get me. All of you. Now let's see with their sexual thoughts. Okay, then we have my had send cards. Okay, we have I can't stop thinking about your aubergine every day. Okay, for the masculines. Even this is the same sex, like two males, let's say. Oh, they're so cute. I'm bare naked under this robe, and I'm touching myself, thinking of you fucking me. Like I told you, like with all the naked and touching, and we have a lot of touching and self-pleasing, keep out number 2. You're going to see. Okay. I was going to say pile number 2 by suffering for the 3rd card. Okay. This is a strange message. You maybe from the like, if you have chosen firstly pile number 3 instead of pile number 1 and 2, you may be a little more closer, like one day, week or month before the others from pile number 1 and 2 to reunite with your twin flame. Like this is what I'm getting. I'm not getting very strong and fixated, like to frustrate your time frames. It all depends on each and one of you. Even I, like a twin flame, just let things unfold in the most natural and divine way. Those are the messages. Those messages are the real deal. It's happening, even if you do not see it. Okay, the 3rd card. Ask for permission before you come. I want to hear you beg for it. Okay, so lingerie is begging handcuffs. Yeah, somebody would like to play like the big man of the house or the big woman, you get me? I'm hearing it, do it daddy, roughly daddy. Okay, a woman sang this, but this can be also for same sex. Okay, like we dispose, you can have me any way you want, baby. Yeah, I didn't I say something about daddy, do it daddy, rough daddy. Some of you may have bought like recently pink underwear, bikinis or bras. Like this may be an extra confirmation for some of you I'm getting. A lot of tattoos, and this tattoo is like the seeing eye, like they're opening their third eye and gathering strong fingers. Okay. I can't wait for you to put it in me. I want it right now. I'm wet heart. Exactly. I want to taste me on your fingers. We had this card in the last pile. Tasting, and we had this. Okay, we had this one in the first one. So marriage proposal with the Knight of Pentacles. We had this in the first pile. I promise to always be by your side or under you or on top of you. You see? And the fingers, you get the idea. And make me come with your tongue. Exactly. It's so wonderful. Yeah, playing with masks and pleasing. This is the first time I see this card. So wonderful. Oh, okay, pile number 3. I'm going to cut your pile is going to be shorter. Not because like I told you, for the first time all the piles have similarities. All the piles are like one big video. What I'm getting, I'm hearing my spirit guys say, yes, Delvin, this is what we intended in this reading. Not only sexual thoughts. Okay, we had the sexual thoughts, but file number 1, 2, clarifications, many messages, like unions are happening. I heard spirit saying, the shit is real. You get me? So, I'm going to leave your reading right here. Watch pile number 1 and 2. So I'm going to also put all the songs. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me, yeah, Pisces again, spirituality, waking up to the divine, spiritually awakened. I heard it like spirited away, the Ghibli film, but I heard it like spiritually away, like, you get me. So if the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this. I hope that, yeah, my name is Martin Luklev, like, to help me, sorry, I'm so excited, and for the first time I'm having such a video, and I'm just like, software, you know, like my software is bugging. Yeah, my brain, brain damage, not brain damage. I'm also getting this with your person. Okay, so yeah, to help me boost my channel, my name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure to be your personal guide and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. Write down below how things have turned out with you, with the other piles, receiving those messages, clarifications. I'm so happy for you. Let me down below. Don't forget that I love you, your person loves you, and love yourself. Bye bye.